Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. Shall we continue? The house endures. Put my journal somewhere safe. That was what that message was showing really quickly. I didn't quite follow it. It said something, there was a consequence or something. Anyway, let's just review where we are. We've unlocked a few more rooms since last time. We have a few new pieces of our soul that we've managed to disentangle from the house. We gained a couple new skills. This Disciplines of the Scar and Meniscate Reflections. We're well on our way. We're making some progress. One thing we have given up, though, is ink. We used up the ink that they came with here and the ink that came with here. It's just gone. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Put that back. Anyway, I feel like we should be doing more with some of these objects, because there's obviously some interactions here that we haven't dealt with very much yet. Like, this is a carcass? Moved to a necropsy table to render into bones? That's interesting. And there's all these things that have attributes, aspects of them. What about this? The garden? We said it needed nectar. I do have health. So if I were to put that in, I need a knowledge. And I don't have one. I need a skill that gives me... is this not lined up right? I guess it's fine. It just looked off a bit. There. But I think we can do more just by looking around at stuff. We do still have some books to unwrap, so that's something we should do today. But let's figure out a target. So this would require 4 edge or 4 nectar. We don't have that. Actually, let's figure out a target book. So we've got several books over here. This one's Grail, Heart, Knock, and Moon. We have a key, which is a bunch of knock. Can we consider that key? And maybe get a knock memory or something out of it? Investigate it. You won't use this up or consume it. I think we need to be doing this more. Getting attributes just by considering random objects. So, let's say that's... what do we have that would be? This is 3, right? You said? So that would be 3 knock or 3 winter. Do we have other knock things? Can I just find some knock somewhere? Any other objects in the house that use knock? I'm hovering over it so that it'll cause them to glow. Doesn't look like it. It feels like some objects are much harder to get. Like we have a bit of grail here. Actually, we have a lot of grail. Here's 4 objects with grail on them. And this candle has 2 grail. Interesting. Can I consider a candle? Light the candle. This will consume it. I don't think I want to do that. I'm worried about giving up items. Like, I don't like that we lost our ink. Because now we can't do stuff with it. What do we got over here? We got some scale. Here's some more knock. Okay, we do have another source of knock. And apparently this is some knock in it too. What about this? This is some lantern. This is some sky. I don't know. We're going to experiment a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at our key. and see what we get out of it. I probably did this already, but I don't remember what it was. With some health, sure. Yeah, it's going to give me a memory of some sort, but I'm hoping the memory is going to be a knock memory. It's cloudy today, so we got some moon and some moth in the sky. You can see the clouds come out. Should we be doing something else at the same time? I think let's just wait. Let's wait for this to finish. What have I learned? Yeah, we already did this. We got a memory of sound, which gave me a heart. That doesn't do anything. That's nothing to do with what the key was about. The key doesn't have any heart in it. Oh, now I'm not understanding the system. I was hoping that we'd be able to understand, like, get something related to it. Let's try looking at this, what? This bust? This Yethound horns? Here's some more, another heart thing. Oh, did we get heart because we used our health, perhaps? Let's try using a metal. So if it ends up being forgy or edgy, then we know it has nothing to do with the object we're looking at. I'm not feeling a lot of time pressure in this game, so I'm okay with doing some experimentation. So this gave me a memory of touch, which is 4G. I think it is related to our metal. Because that... Yeah, Where'd my other health go? There, it was just hidden down there. So I'm getting these memories. But they're not really helpful. And we're going through these pretty quick. This is a wintry thing. Let's consider this wall hanging. And we'll do it with Trist. So this is winter. All right. It gave me a memory of sight. I don't think it's anything to do with the object that I'm looking at. Instead, I'm just getting something based on my interaction with the type of thing it is. So what was where did we get the sound from? From this key? So maybe keys give me sound. Objects, things give me touch. Sight is from a wall hanging. Wall art. Have I done a comfort yet? What's a comfort? Well, we're kind of being wasteful today, but that's okay. We're learning things. What have I learned? And it tells me about the armchair, but I don't care about the armchair. I got another memory of touch, and it replaced the one we already had. Okay, so my thought is wrong. I thought that we were going to be able to use examining these wall hangings and things to get their elements, but instead, their elements just seem to contribute to the room that they're in, perhaps? I don't know. But either way, not helpful. What do I want to do with the rest of the day? So we need to get edge there. And this is only 3 knock. Or 3 rows. This seems like this is very doable if we can just find the right things. but we don't have the right things. We could always talk to our friend about Fett, and that would give him 2 rows. But we don't have the rest of these. I don't think we can talk about skill. We have a lot of edge across our various skills. Well, let's open up some books. Just so we can say we did something today. And I guess let's do some beachcombing, perhaps. Actually, we haven't done a lot of a walk on the moor since we got to summer. We did a lot of this in the spring. So let's go ahead and Fett and Sky stories and gather in summer. All right. Oop. So this is the Amalgam of the Red Rose, an account by Mistress Redflower of alchemical operations favored by the House of Lancaster. It requires 8 forge. And let's put that back there. Consider the next one. I kind of don't want this. Can I just, like, drop it somewhere? Yeah, I can just drop it outside my house. Don't really need it at the moment. How's this doing down here? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the one object I placed. Okay. And this is a novel method for invocation and contrition. It's written in... That's a language that was not in the previous game. Epicapian? Aricapian? And it needs 14 rows. That's quite a bit of rows. Let's, can we get one of these going also? Or do we need Sky for this? No, we can do martial arts. Edicts martial for that. This was not a very productive day, but we learned a lot. Unexpected finds. We got a wild viper, which is 2 knock, 2 scale. It's a beast, and it's a comfort item. I have a living creature. What can I do with that? Can I consider it? I guess I'll check tomorrow. Alright, let's put this book on a shelf somewhere. And get our beachcombing done. We found a mackerel. Eat it while it's fresh or keep it while it's salted. Its remains, its sustenance. So maybe I can feed it to the dude to give him some moon? It's interesting. I presume that I can also use these while I'm trying to do research. It's like when I'm trying to open a book. So what do I got? I got some knock and some moon and some scale. That needs grail, heart. There's some knock. Let's try to open that knock book. Let's make that be tomorrow's work. Because I'm kind of out of things to do today. Will this disappear? I'm curious if this is going to disappear because I'm not picking it up. It did not. Alright, first things first. Let's see if we can get this going. So, do any of these have knock on them? No. So, I just have to put something in. This can be a memory, or it can be a skill. I can't have a thing. Unless I fail, potentially. Do any of these have knock? I don't want to start with no knock. I want there to be at least something that we're making some progress on. So that's a bad example, perhaps. Traveling at night. Moon. We have moon from one of our things, right? There's one moon there. Let's wait to see what the weather is today. Cloudy day. So there's a moon there. So that we're up to 2 moon right now. And then potentially we have 3. Okay, yeah, so we can open up that book. Let's consider. We'll throw in our memory. And then this, Edicts Martial. Now we need to have some sort of soul. I guess we can throw in some more. I can master this. A culmination. Enough moon to match mystery moon. Perfect. Fabric and fiber. That's more... I haven't seen that in other objects. That's a new trait. I was going to do stuff with these vipers and things. Oh, now it's tame. Did it change? Now it's cooperative. It's not a beast. Why did it change? I don't know. I wish I could just plug my key in somewhere. But this needs an assistance, and this is not an assistance. Can I summon the dude and give him the key? That might be a thing. So this just needs 3, and 3 is enough. Let's try that. While this consideration is going on. We'll go ahead, we'll use a medal to get Denzel on side. And then we can talk to him and give him this key. No, I can't give him the key. I can give him this fish. That will make him moon and scale. Let me just see what else I can do with this dude. So he's already edge. And I just need a bit more of edge to get in here. So I can talk to him about metal twice? Or can I talk to him about the snake? No. That's not sustenance. Let's see if I can talk to him about metal twice. If that will raise his edge up high enough. Alright, so now he's edge 3. Let's do it again. We're already collaborating. Can only benefit from 1 soul card. But there are ways to create stronger soul cards. Okay. So that's not going to work. We need to make a memory. I can apparently talk to the snake. I could feed it something. Okay, that would be to make it tame. What if I just want to offer this beast company? See what happens? Let's find out. I have no idea what to do with this. Okay. We got through the mastery. Through the challenge. So I could give him this, but it wouldn't help him. Do I have other things I can give him that would give him an edge? This is forge, nectar. This is lantern. There was another glass of water over here somewhere, right? Here. That's more moon. Maybe I went in the wrong direction entirely. I should have been going for this room instead. Building up rows. I don't know. Can I give him a chair to sit down? Well, we'll wait till these finish and then we'll experiment more. Time with the beastie. And now it's just a meal would be welcome. So it changed. It's now a hungry viper. But we got an earth sign. In the tracks of beasts and the convolutions of his own carapace, in egg vein and shell shadow, the many-eyed one found the signs which can be history. An earth sign is an auspice traced on the cloaked shape of the earth, perceptible to the sensitive, interpreted only by the wise. So it's a nectar thing. It's an omen. It's persistent. It's a persistent memory. But there's a season called Numa that... okay, so every 9 seasons, it'll just go away. But now we have a persistent memory. So, which is scale and nectar. Oh, that's very nice. Let's go ahead and feed the snake. Or, I better feed it. Oh, I can't. It doesn't want that food. Like, I'm a little worried just leaving it there. Yeah, it wants eggs or remains. Do I just want to get rid of it? Like we can down here. Like, I'm nervous about the snake. I don't want to mess things up. Let's just release it. There were 2 of us, now there's 1. We got a memory of hindsight, which is very wintry. What about this? So, 12 letters on consequence is now mastered. So let's put it on our mastery shelf. That's our 3rd book we've mastered. And fatigued a bunch of stuff, but we got a memory of regret. Why did I get that? And a lesson on putrefactions and calcinations, which will give us a new skill. But can we use anything with these memories before the day runs out? We're running out of time. And I don't like... I would like to get something from my blacksmith, if possible. So let's talk to him. Now, apparently I can put a tool in here. It'll increase their abilities, but still let me use the tool. Okay, that's nice. It seems like... maybe that's how this entire game's gonna work, where you don't do very much yourself. Instead, you always get these collaborators, and you have to show them things. So this is a tool, right? What are we're trying to build edge. Do I have any edge tools? I don't think so. I can give them these memories, but none of them are edgy. Exalt with a memory. He wants metal, but I don't have metal. You can take a beverage, a memory, a sustenance, or a tool. Do I have any more tools? Not really. Just these two, I think. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing highlighted. So this one is sky. We have a sky tool and a lantern tool. That's worth keeping in mind. What was this? This was knock or nectar. Edge and nectar. And the other one was knock and sky? Or was it rose? It was rose. 3 rows. So I could give him 2 rows from that. And do any of these have rows? Oops. Clicked outside of the screen. This has more nectar. But it would be hard to get him enough nectar, I think. I think we're stuck with this. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with him. I mean, I can talk to him. And give him something, even though I don't really need to. Make him more forgy. No, I think we'll just let that fade. And we'll figure out what to do with him in the future. But these tools, though, we got to keep those in mind. Can I do anything with these memories? So we've got a whole bunch of winter memory. A bit of scale. I know I can consider this and get something, but I'm trying to figure out what else I can do before night falls. So that's Grail. Heart. Knock. And I don't think anything else was only 4. All these were more. We have a lot of... Well, that dude has a lot of forge. We don't have a lot of forge. That's 8. 8 lantern. 8 forge. I'm not seeing how we're going to start stacking these elements. Like, it seems really tricky. Maybe you just slowly go about it using the memories that show up every now and then. Yeah, let's consider this. Turn it into a skill. Putrefactions and calcinations. It is either ithistry or scoldacoscopy. So, scoldacoscopy. There's probably a better way to say that than it. Scoldacoscopy. And it's winter, so we have some winter skill now. Let's go ahead and commit that. That will give me... what? It's not telling me. But we're gonna assign it. And it gave me an Reb, which is Graily. Nice. So now we can get... okay, that's new. We have not had Grail on a piece of our soul yet. So now we can potentially hire this other person. I just want to know what's going to be required with them. Like, do I have to pay money? So speak with Miss Krill, the midwife. And she needs a shilling. Okay. So we would have to hire her. A blacksmith we get for free. That was an important decision back in the beginning of the game. Like, I wonder how much... I wonder how much it really influences which one you get for free. Anyway, can we open up other books now? So we do have that Grail book. 2 Grail. And do we have any grail from anything except for our reb? That would be 2 grail. We don't have a grail skill, though. We have this moon skill. That's 3. I think we should try it. I know I was saying this before, but I want to try to see if it's something that can be, if something that you can chance through it. Like, we're having a lot of trouble getting exactly up to 4 or up to 6. But if we can, like, put 3 in, and then we have, like, a 1 in 3 chance of getting it, that would be perfect. We could just try it over and over again. So let's consider one of these books that we can do okay with. So, wait a minute. So this is a grail or edge. Let's go ahead and put the grail book in. And we'll use our reb. So we're only getting 2 of the 4. We have lots of skills that could go in, but none of them help. We have memories, but none of these are grail. They're winter. And width. Width is a tool. Or ink. We don't have any more ink, though. What are our tools again? We've got a sky tool and a lantern tool, right? Yeah. That's not going to help at all. Do I like this desk for this? It says if you're lucky, you might still succeed. That makes me think that I can get into it. Even though we only have half the grail we need. Let's try it. If nothing else, all we're doing is wasting the desk's time. Let's also open up another book. Where was it? There was still one left. There. With metal. And let's see if we can collect some more stuff from the beach. And the more. Alright. Now I think this is gonna fail. I could be wrong. Alright, this book is 8 heart. That's quite a bit of heart. Oh, we did have an egg. I forgot about that egg we found. I could have kept my snake. What's that egg got? It's a brewable. Should we just try to brew it? Here, let's go to our fire and just see what we can do. So if I put that there, I can brew. I can hatch the egg. It'll take a full day. You know what? Why not? So a day is 6 minutes. That's good to know. Okay, this finished. This did not finish. It's giving me opportunities, though. This mood increases certain aspects. What is this? Duende? Duende? An opportunity. Only connect to memory. An opportunity to add a soul. And a failure might cause maladies. So increase the relevant aspects by adding another element of the soul. Which I... Oh, interesting. I can just add a, you know, a fatigued soul. That seems like a bad idea. There's still a chance. There's the memory. We don't have any memories that are, you know, helpful. But we're about to lose them all anyway, so I might as well just throw one in. I don't know what this is. I'm curious. The duende is a force, not a labor, a struggle, not a thought. A mood has come upon you which increases certain aspects. Well, it didn't add any more grail. Oh, it did. It did add grail. So I guess, yeah, this must be how the chant works. Like the three things that are opportunities are random, perhaps, and one of them is just you get inspired. So I think we're going to be able to do this. Perfect. Alright, so that goes over here now. And we gained memory, intuition, and lesson, desires, and dissolutions. You just know, you know? It's a rose. Oh! Can I... Do I have time? Probably not. Let's try talking to this dude. Oh no, we don't have it. We don't have if we had a rose item, we could do it, but we don't. I wonder if we could preserve him over time by having him be, talking to us. I'm regretting that we're gonna lose this because it looks useful. Oh well. We want to consider our new lesson. How's this doing? So we found Eva's locks, a pale rack washed up on the beach. It's some rose. It's a leaf. It's a flower. And over here, we found a chunk of quartz. It's a material, a gem. All right. And over here, that's still being hatched. Can I just throw this in? I'm just curious what happens when I just burn some wood. It says dispose, but who knows? It says it will be transformed, perhaps. Let's put some things on this shelf, if we have room. It feels like there should be room right there, but there isn't, apparently. All right. Memory of sight. Whatever. And we gain desires and dissolutions. The boundaries between flesh, pearl, and pleasure are equally contingent. It's a grail. A grail skill. Awesome. Should we commit that? It would give us another Areb. What else is its... what's the alternative? It's a Horomakistry. So maybe I should save that, because I want to push up this Horomakistry tree. Although I need to pay attention to this whole thing here, where we can, like, evolve. To evolve your soul. So this needs to be sky or rose. I don't remember what they are. Let's wait till tomorrow and we can see what these turn back into. Alright. Departure? What's this? Someone has finished... Okay, they're going... Yeah, because we didn't have a use for the dude. So a reb is Grail. Fet is our rose. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this works. So if I put that in there, in Sky Stories, for apprentice level rose recipe, provide more rose. And what can go in here? Lens, soul, or tools. No. Oh, should I just commit these? I feel like I should. Let's commit both of them. It'll make it easier to do everything. So Sky Stories right there. Give us another tryst. And desires right here. Give us another Areb. I wanted our Fet, but oh well, what can you do? Oops. I always hit the wrong key trying to get back from me. Can I consider this? So it'll analyze and it'll go away. That's fine. Let's do that in a moment. Let's pick out our target for today. So this needed knock. This needed rose. Do we have knowledge that I can use here yet? No, I don't have nectar knowledge. And this was edge and nectar. So, I don't know. Let's see what the weather's like today. Or maybe I should get our book going. Do we have a book that's at 4? So this is 4 knock. Can I at least give it 2 knock to start? That's the main thing. I don't think I can. I just don't have the right skills. No. This is heart, which I think I also don't have the right skills for heart either. No. Maybe I could try a level 6 one? Another book. So this is a level 6 sky. We do have this that would give me a sky. And do I have a skill for sky? No. Yes, I do. Sky Stories, of course. So that would be 3 sky already. And is one of these sky? No, I don't have a medal for it, or a soul piece for it yet. Let's see what memory we get. It's a sunny day, which is full of sky. I like it. I think we're going to open up that book. Or at least give it a try. Which desk? So, this is the sky desk. Requires health. Memory of Sunny. And this object here. Oh, I can craft stuff. Recall a sweet and sorrowful song. Creates wistful air. I was going to try to open a picture. Let's see what this does instead. Or I was trying to open up a book, but let's see what this does. Can I do something like that over here? Just try to get a bunch of edge. That doesn't contribute any edge, right? No. So did I even put a book in here? I didn't. Well, I didn't have a... I had... I was able to make that work because I had a memory. I don't have a memory of edge right now. Let's start considering something. Like... this. We'll just analyze to see what it's about. We gained a memory of touch. Kind of disappointing. This is still hatching. This is going for another 30 seconds. What can we do that would be of use? To upgrade a skill, you'll need memories with matching power aspects. So we don't have... we need to get more understandings. More lessons. To upgrade. What about... can I just talk to random things? No. It seems like there's not much I can do, except... well, I can try to get another book open. With this memory of Forge. Just to see what happens. When it fails, I might get something. Sure. Let's try to open up this book. That's one Forge. There's 3 Forge. And then a skill. There's 5 Forge. Need 8. It says I'm lucky I might still succeed. Let's try it. Okay, let it rise in head and heart. The astrolabe goes back. That goes away. The sky stories comes back, and this is the wistful air. It's a memory that's going to fade today, but it's a rose memory. It's a sound. Interesting. That's a new one. So I guess this is music. That's the idea. It's a half sorrowful music of half pleasant longing. I was thinking of it as being like elemental air, but no, it's I just composed something. That's good to know. Okay, wait a minute. So now we have a rose thing, and this needs 3 rows. Do I have rows from a skill? I do. So we can go ahead and open up a new room by getting our friend. And then talking to him about this memory. So there's still a chance. I can slot in another soul aspect. So an epiphany. This mood increases certain aspects. Extra effort soul. It would need more forge, and I just used my last metal, didn't I? Well. I don't have one for you. Sorry. Let's talk to him again. About... Fett. it can have a weather. Well, I don't have a weather, fortunately. An epiphany. We're at 5. It gave us up to 7. Wow, that gave us 2, 2, 2. But not today. We can always try again later. Too bad. So, okay. So it's not that it's a chance based. It's not like in Cultist Simulator, if you had 10 skill, then you had like a 90% chance of passing a thing. Instead, it's based on what randomly pops up, and then those random pop-ups deterministically decide whether you're going to pass or not. Our blacksmith is now a good gardener and is able to open up this next room. Alright. We're making some progress. Slow but sure, you know? Let's see what happens when this fails. A memory of regret. The book came back to me, and the skill came back to me. So nothing... We just lost the memory, basically. Then we gained a different memory instead. And we unlocked this room now. Let's see what we got here. So this is the entrance hall, the beginning of the house proper. The curia used to issue gloves and slippers of soft leather to protect the books and premises. Visitors were often asked to remove their shoes, pause a moment, and listen to the histories. Lots of stuff here. Lots of statues and things. Lignum vitae. So it's a special type of wood. Authority. Leaves in the wind. I wish I knew more about what to do with these things. Because there's a whole bunch of them, but they don't seem to do anything. I just get, like, touch. I get listen. I get... and so on. What's our next steps? So, 4 of several things. Which should be simple enough. Like, there's so many options here. We should be able to get into that one. This garden needs 3 heart or 3 nectar. I think we should be able to make that happen. Maybe not today, but someday. And this needs 4 grail, which we could probably do. Pretty... well, we could do by paying a shilling. That might be tomorrow's thing. Do we have any new books? No. We did get a new fireplace. Let's just consider one of these random sculptures. Just see what happens. And while we're doing that, let's look for more stuff. Do some gathering. It's funny, it used to be we were very limited by our soul. Now we have lots of soul. Oh. I guess I can't do this one. I used up the... I probably should have used the heart. The health one here. Okay. And we gained a memory of sight, which is pretty useless. I mean, it's telling me about each item, but I don't care about each item right now. I wonder if I should be doing more with this, with our book. I don't think so. Alright, so our plan tomorrow is to try to get into this Tangle of Thorns. Or potentially to get into this, which both of those should be simple, I think. We might have enough time to do it today, but I don't trust it. I don't want to lose a person while they're in the middle of doing something. We found some sea glass. It's glass. There's all these interactions that I haven't quite figured out yet. That's cool. This game's gonna have some longevity to it, I'm thinking. I feel like I'm being wasteful, though, because I'm not, you know, doing stuff. Can I, like, go here and talk to people? I can! I have completely... Okay, I've been ignoring this room forever. It says edge. I guess because I'm using that. Trist. I can use some moth, do some fortune telling. I had no idea that would be a thing. I should have been looking at this more often. Can I do anything with the post office, I wonder? No, it needs pence. Or currency. I'm guessing this is gonna give me money. Which I can use then to hire people. Which will be convenient. Let's wait for the weather. It's a rainy day, which is graily. Or nectar. Like, we've had some trouble getting nectar. I think, do we have nectar from heart? We do. From health. Was it 3 nectar we needed or 4? For this first garden here. It's 4. But we do have 2 health. But you can only give 1 of them to a person. She comes with some health, though, right? There's some nectar. I'm gonna hire this person. I need to break this flooring down first, though, please. I guess if I say auto sort, it'll literally just break it. When I put them on top of each other, it'll combine them. Please break that down again. Because I need this 1 shilling. Alright. So please, Mrs. Kill. I'll give you a shilling. You're gonna come and help me? So now I have a midwife's assistant. She has Grail and Heart. I thought she had... Oh, I'm a little disappointed. I thought she came with Nectar. Was I thinking this dude? No, he comes with... Oh, he comes with Knock, though. Oh, I should have been using him. I'm too reluctant to use my money. Here, let's see how this worked out. I gained tuppence. Well, let's see if I can do more here. Manual labor. Oh my goodness, I have been completely ignoring this building for a long time. And I am just... What was I doing with this before? I was using it to replace a fatigued thing. Oh, I never thought to actually go in and with a actual soul fragment. Go ahead. Make some money for me. We need to keep that going all the time, probably. We have rain. That's Grail and Nectar. And I have Nectar on this. It just needed... This needed 4. So we can't get in there. We just don't have the things we need. What about here? That would be 3 nectar, so we could get up here. Or 4 grail, so we can get down there. That's easy. So we can do both of these. Let's do the one that needs 4, because that's going to be harder. Or no, let's take advantage of this nectar while we well. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and it kind of doesn't take any advantage. Well, I'm waffling. Just do something, Michael. Midwife. Let's give you some nectar. Because I think I want to get in there if I can. Alright, should we just try another book? I mean, we always get a random chance. As long as it's... It seems like this is only a 4. Do we have any heart skills? No. This would give me 1. Let's just see what would happen if we tried this. Alright, this desk. Neither one of these desks is very good for heart. You know what? Never mind. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead. We just got her back. She has 2 nectar on her now. Let's talk to her again. Get another nectar on. And while we're here, let's see. Can we combine these 2 into a shilling? Yeah. Let's get him. He's only going to have 2 knock on him. We need a 3rd knock. Like I have... How do I even get this dude? Maybe I need Triss to do it? No. Oh, it's the thing that's hatching the egg. Where is that? I haven't been looking at that in a long time. Hatch the egg. We got another snake. Sure. Can I just put you on the ground somewhere? No. What is my Faust? It is 2 lantern and a sky. If I had a memory that gave me a knock, then I could get into that 3rd room. But I don't think I do. So what should I do? Should I just start considering random stuff? This only is 4 lantern. That seems very doable. Let's just try doing that right now. With our Faust. And one of these has lantern. That has 1 lantern. So we only have 1 lantern, but that's fine. Maybe we'll get lucky. What just finished? Oh, making money? Yeah. 6 pence. That's half of hiring a person. I should be doing this all the time. I have so many regrets that we have not been doing that for like the past couple hours. Think how much more money we would have had by now. Alright, she has 3 nectar now. And 4 grail. Let's just double check. So this is 3. This is 4. If only we could use her twice. But I think it's going to be a lot easier to get her 4 grail than 3 nectar. Nectar required us to use some memory. Or use the weather. Oh, I missed it. Whatever the first thing was. So we're not going to be able to complete. We would need to add soul, and it would need to have a lantern. But we don't have any more lantern. Only our Foss had lantern. Okay, what do we got here? We have some more whiskey. So it's Forge Rose liquid. We have a garden, which requires nectar skill, which we don't have. Rarer plants might flourish in Numa. Some chairs that are nectary. Lots of gardens. Alright, then we have another room, which needs forge. That'll be easy. And this one needs heart or rose. We should be able to do that one. That'll be tomorrow's thing, I suppose. Or can I do that today? So this needs how much? Oops, not that one. This one. 4 forge, or 4 heart, or 4 sky. If we had 2 metal, we could do that. Because we need 1... Well, no. Okay, yeah, we can hire him with health, right? Yeah, okay. Grab you. This is finished. Another shilling. Can we do fortune telling? Or get respect and they'll tell me stuff, add to my knowledge? Perhaps. Adding a memory, which will be used up. But this memory doesn't have what we need on it. Not today. Memory of regret. Still, that seemed like it was very easy to do. We just need the right things available. Faust fascinated. A malady. Faust is the brightest part of the soul. Sometimes it can grow too bright for safety. A defeat when additional lantern is present makes Faust vulnerable to fascination. My inner light gutters then flares. The higher I rise, the more I see. I need to fix that. Cured with nectar. Can be cured with bed rest, something suitable to drink, and this much nectar aspect. Does it need all of it? Like, that's a lot of nectar. We have this whiskey here. That's not nectar. You have some wine here. That's 2 nectar. Can I serve this? Pour some out. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Mostly full, so we took some out of that, and now we got a glass of dandelion wine. And this needs to be in here, please. Oh, I can't just drop it on random things. Can I drop my snake on random things? No. I can drop the key on random things. That's cool. Yeah, this background is much more interactable than I'm using. Than I'm taking advantage of. Okay, so we have some wine. So what if we tried to restore this and add the wine? That's not gonna work. It's the wrong type of drink. Something suitable to drink, it says. I don't know. There can be serious consequences if they go untreated. Something green and soothing, it says it needs. This is not green. I need tea. I need some tea. But I don't know how to get that. How do I get tea? Now I have regrets. So many regrets. We got a memory of nectar. Well, let's just leave that alone for now. What can we be doing? We could be doing some more beachcombing stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was getting blacksmith assistance. Completely lost my train of thought. And then we were gonna push him up to be more forgy. I just gained a random memory from that, apparently. I can't even use this as a thing. I can do some fortune telling. Or perhaps send it out here? No, I would need sky for this. Sure, do some fortune telling. Oh, we gotta hurry. We're running out of time. It's... Alright, so you, sir, are now 4 forge. And that was... One of these needed 4 forge. That one. Night has fallen. Here we are. We have a potted monstera. 3rd librarian. We got room for a slot. For something. 6th baron. So we have these slots for things to go here. Let me open up a smoking room. Which needs forge and lantern. This was already available, right? We can get to that very easily with the grail. We're gonna have trouble getting until we are able to fix that. I very much don't like that I got that. I was thinking it was harmless to do that, but I was wrong. I have regrets. We got some sand. What do I do with sand? Can I burn it and turn it into glass, perhaps? It doesn't seem so. Can I consider it? Will it stick around? I can't. Today, at least. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's go ahead and put these things here, perhaps, just because I don't know what else to do with them. What's our target today? We could open this up. I don't think it's going to be very helpful, though. This infirmary needs a bunch of heart or rose. Let's see what the weather is. Or I guess let's, first of all, start working on some more money. This will give us a memory. Let's see what we get. It is a sunny day. So sky and lantern. It was lantern that we needed for that book that we just failed on, right? Where was it? This one. Yeah, it's only 4 lantern. But now we don't have the Faust. I don't even know if we can use the Faust in this. Let's just try to set this up to see if it works. So use the tool. I can't use the Faust, but can I use random other thing? So that's 2, and then the memory. Oh, this is a weather, not a memory. Or no, this weather would count as a memory, except it's the wrong one. I can probably do it by considering. But then I can't use a tool. Without the tool or a Faust, I can't get 4. What about this desk? This does lantern. Okay, so that's gonna work. So this memory. This is 1. The book itself. And then just a random thing for there. That will do it. We open the book. Perfect. Okay. Now in terms of expanding today. 4 grail there. 4 edge. This is 5 forge. That's a lot of forge. 4 grail here too. So, unfortunately, I used my other Areb. I shouldn't have done that. Regrets. This apparently counts as a comfort. Can I put it in a chair? No. It just comes right back to me. What about that 4 edge? Can I get to 4 edge? So that's 1 edge there. There's 2 rows there, actually. There's 1 edge here. And I think he starts with 2, so that'd be 3 edge total. So no good. Unless we feed him something. That's got some edge. This does not. This has moon. So can I hire this guy at all? No. Not with my FOST messed up. How do I get tea? I need tea. Like, I need the ability to craft some more things. Like, remember when we crafted a piece of music at this desk? We need to do something like that over here. Maybe something moony? So we have Grail and Grail. So that'd be 4. For apprentice level Grail recipe, we need 1 more. And it can come from random paper. Will this be consumed? Or I can use a tool. But I don't have a tool that's appropriate. What about this? This is Rose and Sky. So Fet and Sky stories. So that's 3 rows so far. No memories that are helping. But I can apparently use just a random other thing. Not that any of these are helpful. This could take this memory. This is Sky, right? But that only brings me up to 3. No, this is no good. Let's just pull back. If nothing else, we can look for more things and beachcombing, but let's let these finish first. Could I don't know. I really want to fix my... Like, this is something I haven't looked at yet either. So, this is a forge recipe. Ah, interesting. This would be curing a malady. That doesn't help at all. Skill would help. This is only for beverages. So this is some nectar, that's some lantern. We have a few other beverages around. Like this. That's not gonna help. No. I haven't really dealt a lot with fuel or candles yet. I need to figure out how they work. I imagine they get consumed. All right, I don't think we can do anything here, but if we get a good memory that gives me some forge, we can potentially use something there. What about this bed? This bed is a different type of bed. So that might be why you switch beds around, because these have different different uses. This one will let me do stuff with lantern and winter, but I don't have a lot of winter or rose. I got a lot of moon. I do have this, 2 winter here. But I don't have like an ability that gives me winter. Or a soul piece. Let's just let that finish and see what happens next. A memory of fear. It's a bit of edge and a bunch of scale. Is that helpful? Do I want edge or scale for any of these? Like, this is a scale thing, but I don't have the skill for scale. Wait for this to finish. Oh, it's not going to finish yet. Boo. Let's just wait for that to go, and then we'll spend another minute here doing some yard work, some manual labor. And we'll look for more stuff on the beach. What was that piece of bread we had? Where was it? Here. So that would be a 1 forge. So we can collaborate with them, we can give them a memory, and we can give them some food. So that would be 1 forge. That would be an edge. I think that edge is actually helpful. Let's get the dude out and let's see what... Oh, no, but I don't have... Okay, I can't anymore. Well, I could give him that a reb. So that would be 1 edge. The memory would be 1 edge. Does he come with 2? I don't remember. Let's find out. If only I could just remember these things, that would be, you know... He comes with 2, yeah. So let's talk to him. Get him invested. This finished. This is still going. So our blacksmith is now 3 edge. We want to talk to him about a memory of fear. Alright, so now we got another book complete. Let me move this one out here, because these are our completed books. That goes back. We gained a lesson in ambidary and lapidary, and a memory of foresight, which is a lot of forge. And some lantern. But we just opened up the thing that needed lantern. So let's go ahead and use this lesson to get another skill. Alright. Our blacksmith is now a 4-edge blacksmith. Edgelord! Which lets him get into here. This walled garden. We gained ambery and lapidary. I don't know what ambery is. Looks like it has to have gems. Lightning is a little life and jewels are its eyes. This is also Horomakistry. Oh, this is Sky. Nice. Sky and Forge. Should we commit it? It would give me another Faust, which I need because I screwed up the one I already had. I still don't know exactly how we're going to get higher level tiers when these have already been committed. Like, is the idea we get rid of these? How do we progress past the inner ring? In these, a level 2 skill. That's Horomakistry. And that has not been committed. And like all my skills are committed. That's how I get more of these sold pieces. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So do I want to do anything with this Faust? Is it too late in the day? Do I have another book candidate? Not really. This one is only 4 knock. That's only 4 knock. That seems really simple. Do I have... But the whole issue is that I don't have books that give me knock. We need to have a knock memory. I wish I hadn't used that T at first. More sand. I can't do anything here. Okay. Go ahead, just give me some more money. So next time I'll be able to hire somebody. I'll be able to hire a knocky dude. And then, so that would be a 2 knock person. But that's it. That's all I have. Or I could turn him into a lanterny dude that will have only 2 lantern. That'd be 3. No, nothing for it that time. We'll wait. Alright, we have another garden area. All these things, all these garden areas we have need knowledge of nectar, and we don't. That's the one we don't have. How do I get some nectar? Practic garden dummy. So it's nothing to do with garden, actually. This is... Let's see. We have a 4G memory, a lantern memory. I haven't been able to take advantage of this moon skill we have. So heart edge scale winter. We haven't seen much moth either, just in this tryst. So with enough edge, we need more edge. And I could submit another one of these, but that would be forge. What about this? That'd be a memory. Again, forge. Let's wait till we have our health back and all that. See what we can do with that tomorrow, perhaps. Alright. In the meantime, should we go ahead and do some more looking around the moor? Not with that card. But I can do more tryst. Help people with letters. Sure. And I haven't done this thing yet where I just like seek unusual help. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So if I just put money in, I can get a barber. Barbers have moth. This will give me a casual laborer. I hate to throw away money. I really do. I'm terrible at that. I don't need the moth. There's nothing that I need moth for right now, but I'm curious what this... I don't need the barber. I'm looking for... Here, can you break this the shilling down for me, please? Maybe break the flooring down. Here, give me some room so I don't automatically combine things. Because if I put a shilling here, it gives me the barber. But I want a casual laborer just to see what he is. Or maybe they're talking about the same thing. I probably am talking about the same thing. Seek unusual help. Let's just see what this does. Yeah, combine this. Passing by a consulting engineer. An opportunity. A consulting engineer has stopped by on the way home. They provide... Talk to her before she leaves if you want to use her services. She provides sky, lantern, and forge. Did that actually cost me anything? I think it did not. I think it fatigued my my metal that I put in there, but it didn't use up my 6 pence. Well, unfortunately, I don't need those particular things, and they require 24, which is what? It's 2 shillings. Yeah. Because a shilling is 12. So this is a more expensive person, but I don't need them right now. I'm curious if there's other ones passing by, though. So let's just go ahead and put some tryst in here. and 2 pence. And see if someone else pops up. Oh, daybreak. What's this? Current affairs. What's happening in the world beyond Brandkrug? What visitor will the season bring? I guess because it's autumn. The autumn just began. We'll either draw a new incident, find a suitable visitor, or retire the current incident. A matter of interest to visitors. Okay. Well, we'll see what that pops into. This gave me some more of this plant, which I don't really need. So just throw it away. Throw it away. There. And some more sand I don't need. Alright. So what's the plan today? Let's see what the weather is. It's a rainy day. And something completed. What was I looking at? I don't know. Four rows here. 4 grail. That would be the easiest one. We could very easily get 4 grail. Why don't we just do that while we can? So we just spend in a reb. Just say we want your Mrs. Kill to come out. And this is more nectar, isn't it? I hadn't realized that. But so we could actually get up to 6 grail pretty easily. What do the other ones need? So that's 5 forge. Winter. Art. That's 4 grail. I think we should just go for this one. It didn't even use up my Areb. I thought that did use up my Areb. Now I'm confused. And she didn't come. She was... I should have read what it said. Maybe she was too busy to help out. Let's try that again. Oh, I didn't offer her payment. Whoops. Here's your shilling. This isn't something I can do. I think that's trying to take away the previous event. But we haven't had an event yet. Alright, Miss Kill. So, you are 2 grail right now. Let's go ahead and talk to you about the rain. I like how talking about the weather is a serious way of progressing this game. Alright. And now she is a 4. Can throw her in here. This finished. A nun on a pilgrimage. She provides knock. And she needs a florin. I wish I knew how much. Just one? Let's see what this is going to turn into in 2 seconds. Dr. Aaron Peel. A consultation with Dr. Aaron Peel, who understands several different things. A visitor. The primary route by which books enter and leave the library. Let's see what happens with him. I just get him. And he's gonna be there for the next day? The next season? I think that's a day. 6 minutes? So I need to check him in somewhere? He doesn't assistance. He's interested in moon and moth. We have a bed. Let's see. This is still clearing out. I didn't even notice these. I haven't looked at them in a while. We have a bed for people that are interested in winter. But I don't think you are interested in winter. Go away. You, sir, are interested in moon. What about this bed? This is not interested in winter bed either. But let's move our room. Why not? We can go up to here. Learn more about winter. Oh, it needs to have winter though. I don't have a. Okay, fair enough. Well, not quite sure what to do with you, sir. Like, you're interested in the moon, but I don't. Like, can I just drop you somewhere? I can talk to you. The day, the night, and here we are again in the day. Marvelous. If there's an incident card active, you can discuss it, or just leave it empty and offer a consultation. Sure. What do you want to talk about, sir? I can identify my visitors' interests and satisfy them with a book. Ah! If they know a language I like to learn, I can offer payment. Untrustworthy visitors might occasionally abscond with a book. How do I know? They understand a bunch of languages that I already know. I don't understand VAC. Well, of the books that we have already checked, do we have any moth or moon ones? This is a moon one. My visitor has questions about hidden things. The answers can be found in my collection. I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully it's good things. Alright, while that's going, was I going to try to do something else? I was going to get another memory from here. Oh, wait, no. Health gives me nectar. Or potentially... What else can I put here? A reb. We already did Grail today, so we don't need more Grail. So let's get a memory using a reb. Another staircase opened up. Which doesn't seem very helpful, to be honest, but whatever. It opened up this room, which needs only 4 forge. That's easy. Why don't we just go ahead and do that right now? So we can talk to our friendly blacksmith. Have a chat with him about various things. About the virtue of metal. once this is done. Alright, how unexpected. You satisfied your visitor and earned a reward. But the more they learn, the harder they'll be to satisfy in the future. An iron spintria. So we gained a tally. And apparently our visitor is gone. They just left. New currency. Can I sell an iron spintria for 5 shillings? Ooh. That's actually not that much. Okay. So we have our blacksmith. We were going to talk to you and get you more forgy. By giving you a medal. What just ticked? This did. A memory of gossip. Some Rose. Are you Rose? You are. You're Knock. She is Rose. No, she is. Never mind. You are Knock. I'm gonna waste a shilling here just to get you out and take a look at you again. So we'll spend a Fost. Okay, so he's Sky? No, that's my Fost. My Fost is Sky. And I'll give you a shilling. Are you gonna? Let's see if he gives me back a shilling, or whether I have to keep on breaking these myself. He did. He gave me my shilling back. Good. So the rector's assistants. He is only 1 knock and 2 lantern. Okay. Go ahead, do some more work. Get some more money. Can I do anything with you? I can chat with you about gossip. I can get you up to 4 rows. Is that enough for anything? Yes, that will get you that one. Okay. Oh, I need you to finish that guy. Hurry up. We don't have much time. Okay, Mr. Blacksmith Man. Please open up this here. And my good Reverend, let us collaborate on roses. Which is no reason for you to be the rose guy. I mean, I guess I just wasted a shilling. I should have just pulled out another blacksmith. But whatever. Talk about this memory I have of people gossiping about me. And this is about to finish. Pull that in. Let's use our health over here to gather in autumn. We haven't done any autumn gathering yet. And this needs sky stories, right? No, I can do this with a fet. Alright. And then I can throw some metal into here. This just unlocked. Another stairway. Access to a gloomy room, which needs a bunch of heart or edge. An atrium, which needs a bunch of knock or lantern. A laboratory, which needs a whole bunch of forge or winter. 3 3 moon, 5 moon, or... Okay, these are actually getting a bit expensive. These all need 5 of various things. Which we can do if we have the right person and the right memory, but we can't guarantee those all the time. I wish I knew how to get more tea. Alright. Before the day begins and I lose you, let's throw you into a house. That one? Which was it? This one? No. Which was it? It was the infirmary. There we go. Alright. I was anticipating a new day. It's just dusk right now. Alright. New room, the infirmary. Which has a new library, a new fireplace. Has some guest beds. I might want to move up here just to, these all seem to be different types of things. These are, nectar, edge, heart. A refuge for all the world might consider impure. A refuge for all the world might consider impure. So we have some interesting paintings. Let's just take a look at them up close. The velvet. The glory is a question and the moth always answers yes. The velvet's answer is no, and that is always her answer. The sister and witch. Sister and witch bring together that which cannot be apart. She sought beneath the moon and at the water's edge. The thunderskin, he cannot be stilled, he demands the dance, he is beaten like a drum. He is heard in the wood below the world. It's a heart, and people dancing around it. It's interesting. I really wish I knew what to do with all these things. Like, we're finding all of these items. What do I do with these? I can consider them. It doesn't seem to do anything, though. I get like a random memory of touching. Okay, I also got a doll. Which is very, very graily. Serpent milk. Ruby-wise ruin. It does have some nectar in it. Like, we have a lot of stuff around here. Interesting. If we could feed these to people in order to get them... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. We're going to be able to use this to restore ourselves, I'm sure. Probably not the arsenic, though. Let's not do that. To restore our FOST is what I was saying. So this gave me a memory of sight. How useful is that? I mean, it's one lantern. I guess that's not bad, but it's not what I need. Let's see if we can... Let me grab this. And go back to our bed. Can I restore this with this? Cure my malady. I've supplied enough nectar. Perfect. Of course, who knows when I'm able to get one of those again. I feel like there's like a processing step that I have not figured out yet. Where I turn things into other things. These are only 6 sky. That's not out of reach. Considering we have a tool that gives me sky. Maybe I should be trying to get that. Well, let's let things settle today. We gained yet another Eva's Locks. You know what? I don't need that many Eva Locks. Just get rid of this. Get some more money. Another shilling. And another piece of quartz. So this gives me 2 sky. And I think a fet gives me 1 sky. So that's 4 sky already. Which is within range of it just, you know, potentially working. Especially if we get some nice weather. A memory of salt. Which gives me some knock. Oh, that's interesting. So I can throw stuff away to get salt. And that's winter. Winter, I think, is... Winter and knock are the ones that we have the least of right now. And we've had the most trouble actually getting stuff. Doing stuff with. Alright, let's just wait. This is going to fade away, so we can't use it. Gotta remember we have our snake here, too. This is going to take another half a day to recover. You know what? We're past the 2-hour mark. I need to cut. But wow, this game's pulling me in. I feel like we're very slowly making progress. Very slowly. Like, is this going to be a 30-hour game? I could imagine it, but... I mean, considering how much of the house we've opened up compared to how much is left, and in the house we've opened up, we barely know how to do anything. Like, there's all this stuff here that we just... Hey, look, we found a garden. I wonder what we do in a garden. Someday we're going to find out what to do. But we don't have the right skills yet. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're enjoying. I never know. I'm always curious. If you're, let me know in the comments. If you've stuck around for 2 hours listening to me, throw me a comment to let me know whether this is actually worth showing. I would appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Till next time.